What's going on YouTube? My name is Faris. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. So you know what that means. I'm no longer a YouTube virgin. So thanks for that. A little bit more about me. I am a full-time engineer. I live in Kitchener-Waterloo, Canada. But I have a huge passion for cooking and I thought that, you know what, I'll share it with you guys. What we'll be doing in this channel is exploring Indian fusion cuisine because I really want to see how other cuisines from around the world would taste if we gave it that little, desi flair. So join me. I hope you guys learn something new. I'll learn something new, and I hope I can get at least one person in the kitchen to start cooking who has never done it before because cooking is a lot of fun. And yeah, so let's have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Welcome back, guys. So today we're going to be making a ricotta cheese, sun-dried tomato, and basil stuffed paratha. So we're going to have an Indian Italian mixed. I've gone ahead and already pre-made my dough. Pretty simple. It's quick. You need I use a cup of whole wheat flour, a dash of salt, some oil, and lukewarm water, and you just mix until it's like this, and then let it rest for a while. Next up, we're going to be making our stuffing. Alright guys, to make our filling, I have scooped out about 1 cup of ricotta cheese in this bowl. Sun-dried tomatoes, I got this from the supermarket. You guys can get any type of brand you guys want. I like the jarred ones. And basil leaves, and then I've also gone ahead and put some garlic powder, salt, black pepper, and then a pinch of red chili flakes. If you guys don't like spice, you don't have to put in the chili flakes, but spice is life. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here. We're gonna go and chop up our sun-dried tomatoes. You don't want it too thin or too thick. Go ahead and play with how finely chopped you want your tomatoes and basil leaves. There we go. And then our fresh basil leaves, let's get these guys chopped up. The leaves, you guys want it a little bit, finely chopped. You get a nice aroma out of it. There we go. And let's put these guys in our bowl. Give it a mix. Have everything nicely incorporated, and there you go. There is our filling prepared. Now we're gonna roll out the dough and put these bad boys in them. All right, guys. So now we're gonna roll out the dough. So before I do that, I want to share to you guys a quick tip. Use a damp towel and put it underneath your cutting board. Prevents it from slipping, so you don't cut your fingers off. So from your dough, you want to take about this much out. That should be a good size. Again, depending on how big you want it, you guys can obviously take out more, take out less. But before we start, we're gonna sprinkle the cutting board with some flour so it doesn't stick, obviously. There we go. Hold this up, put it in, take a rolling pin, and then just flatten it out. You guys can, I'm going for any shape. Doesn't have to be perfectly round. You do you. If you want it square, make it square. If you want a triangle, make it triangle. If you want to make it a hexagon, go for it. Who the heck am I to tell you what to do, right? So when you're rolling it out, before stuffing the filling in, I'm gonna go for about that size. Right, we're good. Now we take about that much of the filling, put it in the middle, ooh, stuttered there, fold it up, roll that into a ball, and get rolling. If it leaks out, it leaks out. It's not a big deal. You know, as anyone who has ever made aloo paratha before will know stuff is bound to happen. If it leaks out, put it in. Trust me, it looks ugly now, but when this is done, it'll taste pretty good. Look at that. We are now ready to cook. So I am gonna heat up my stove about medium high. You want to use a griddle. We call this a Tava. You guys can get this at your local, house store or home store. In Canada, get the entire Walmart, HomeSense. In the States, Walmart, Target, or whatever home store you guys have. Let this guy heat up. And yeah, we'll come back when it's ready to cook. Alright guys, the griddle is nice and hot, so we're going to go ahead and place the paratha on it. And let it cook. Let us do its thing. Should take about a minute or a little bit less or a little bit more depending on how thick you guys have it. I usually go for about a 1/4 inch thickness. Again, as I said, you do you, right? Make it however thick or thin you want. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have made this, or just say hi, you're new. I'll say hi back, that's for sure. Alright guys, it's been about a minute. Let's give it a quick flip. There we go. So you see that color forming, the browning of the dough? That's exactly what we're looking for. Press it down to get some more heat and give it about another about 20 seconds, and this guy should be done and ready to eat. Alright guys, the paratha's all done. I've let it rest for a few minutes. So take a look. You can see the tomatoes in the middle coming out. So now, we're going to give it a little taste test. You get that creaminess from the ricotta cheese coming in, merging really well with the sun-dried tomatoes and the basil. And then at the end, you get that red chili flakes. So, let me know in the comments below if you guys have tried to make this. Or again, just say hi. I'll say hi back for sure. And yeah, actually, for condiments, you guys can try dipping it with ketchup, sour cream. I like to go with my garlic chili I have here. Let's try this out. This enhances the flavor. You got that chili and the garlic from that sauce coming in. Gives it a little extra spice. Try it out, guys. Let me know in the comments below. And as usual, I'll put the recipe and the instructions in the comment section or in the description below. And yeah, thanks guys for joining me on my first YouTube video. I promise the next one will be better and it won't be as cringy as this one. So take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.